Hi friends, today we're going to be reading a story called Clean Up Everybody. Now I know when we're at school and we have playtime or we're out on the playground or we're having too much fun at home and an adult tells us to clean up, sometimes we get a little upset and we don't want to clean. But there's many toys that we have and that we want to take care of, and cleaning helps us stay safe from not tripping over things, and it helps us find the toys we want to play with much easier, and it's just a good choice to be cleaning. So many of the toys at school have missing pieces. Look on this page, we're missing some puzzles, it looks like, and all other stuff. So Eddie, my friend Eddie over here, and his classmates go on a treasure hunt to find the missing parts. Okay, so before we start our book, we need two things. We need to get our communication board out, and we need to do our rules, okay? So our first rule is having watching eyes, looking at the book and looking at Ms.deDelva holding the book up with all the pictures. 2, we need to have listening ears. Touch your ears. Listening to Ms.deDelva's questions. Number 3, quiet voice. Shh. Number 4, still body. Hands and feet to self. That means we have nice hands and nice feet. And last but not least, we need to have a thinking brain. Touch your brain. We need to be thinking about the questions and the best answer by looking at our board. Okay, so now it's time to read our story. Clean up, everybody. Now, Eddie is on the cover of our page. Okay, can you say, "Hi, Eddie"? Say, "Hi, Eddie." Hi. I want you to find him on your board. Find Eddie. Good job. Clean up, everybody. Ken and I were almost done with the big puzzle, but it had 2 holes. It looked like it was missing teeth. We have 2 puzzle pieces missing. Can you find puzzle pieces? Find puzzle pieces missing. Good job. Are you sitting on the pieces, Eddie? Ken asked. I stood up, but there were no pieces. So Ken is asking Eddie, are you sitting on the pieces? And Eddie says, no, they're missing. Find Ken on your board. Good job. Miss Jan, we called. She came over and we showed her the puzzle. Miss Jan is their teacher. Can you find Miss Jan, the teacher, on your board? Good job. Now Miss Jan says, this is what happens when we don't clean up, she said. Things get lost. So when we don't clean up, we lose our things. Can you find clean up on your board? Good job. Ken and I left the puzzle and took out the trains. Let's make an oval track, I said. What are they trying to build here? What are they trying to build? A train track. Can you find train track on your board? Good job. We did not have enough bendy pieces. Miss Jan, we called again. Oh no, they're missing bendy pieces. They can't do a whole circle on the train. When Miss Jan saw our track, she asked everybody to come over to the toy bins. These are the toy bins. Sometimes at school we call them the cubby bins. Can you find cubby bins full of toys? Find cubby bins on your board. Good job. It's time for a toy treasure hunt, she announced. Let's go through the bins and make sure everything is in its place. So she's telling all the students, all the friends, we're going to go through each box and look for toys that are missing. At first, the hunt was a mess. Then I finally found toy treasure. Look, I called out, the missing puzzle pieces. They were in the animal bin. What did he find? He found the missing puzzle pieces. Eddie found it. Let's see what else we can find when we clean up. I found the bendy tracks, said Ken. They were mixed in with the blocks. What did Ken find? Yes, he found the bendy track piece. Now this is my friend Maddie. Now Maddie is cleaning up. Can you find Maddie on your board? Let's see what Maddie found. Maddie found giraffes in the arts and crafts. She found a toy giraffe. Can you find the toy giraffe on your board? Good job. Now here's my friend Ava. Can you find Ava on your board? Now let's see what Ava found. Ava found crayons in the car bin. Crayons don't go in the car bin. She needs to clean it up. That's a good choice. Can you find crayons? Good job. Jack, here's my friend Jack. Find Jack on your board. Now what did he find? What's that? Jack even found his long-lost dinosaur that he had brought in weeks earlier to school. He found it because he was cleaning up. When the toy hunting was over, we put everything back into place. So the kids were picking up the toys and cleaning them up and putting them where they belong. Can you find pick up? Look, how do you think they feel that now they could find all the toys they wanted to play with because they cleaned up? Look at their faces. They are smiling. They feel happy. Miss Jan gave us a big smile and asked, "Aren't toys so much more fun when we take care of them?" So when we clean up at school and at home, we can find the toys that we want to play with easier, and it makes our lives easier and happier. Now let's look at this picture that Ms.deDelva has. In which room do you think it would be easier to find a toy? Look at this room with messy, messy, messy. Do you think it'll be easier to find a toy in this room or this organized, picked up, clean room? Pick one. I think I would choose to play in that room. I think I could find what I wanted very easy. Now, how do you feel when you have cleaned up a messy room? I feel happy when I do. All right, friends. We are all done with our story about cleaning up. Now, I want you to talk to mom and dad or your brother and sister and think of a great way that you can clean up right now something in the house after we read this story. It is a great choice, and I'm sure your family would feel really happy if you helped. Okay, goodbye, friends. See you later. Bye-bye.